Testing, testing, testing. One, two, 1, 2. Let's see. That should be good enough. I can hear me. You can hear me. Gameplay is hearable. I'm not trying to talk over the dialogue or anything. It should be fine. So, everyone, welcome to Assassin's Creed once again. We are on our, God, was it part 8 now at this point? Yeah, part 8 of the Assassin's Creed series. As you can see, I have a new layout. It does seem a little bit barren, but the left side of the screen should, assuming I set it up right when we get one, it should show the Twitch chat, whereas the area between the Assassin's Creed logo and title would show layouts for followers and stuff like that. It's a little bit jank. I'm using a whole new system of setup, and I am just did it today. It was kind of a last minute decision, but I wanted to finally get that going. So please excuse how it looks for now. I hope by the end of this week's streams to have a little bit better, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I might even just leave it this kind of jank looking thing as I test around things in the background until I move to the next game, because no matter what, it's going to get screwed up there, because I'll be switching over to a DS game, and I don't even know how I'm going to get that one looking right. But either way, we are now in, assuming, just loaded me in the right city, Jerusalem, for the third and final target of this memory block, which will then move us on with the game past the climax. Last time we learned that all of our targets are actually connected as all being Templars under Robert d'Assad, the leader of the Templar Order who opposes the Assassins. So let's get down with this last target, to the guy who hates us.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dari.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Well, I think they're starting to like each other. Okay, let's spend a bit of the day playing a much later Assassin's Creed game just for the fun of it, so I'm a little bit off. Okay, we're going to the poor district. Let me get my map set up for our flags too. We will get this first viewpoint, and then it's Flag Ho. Now with our last upgrade, we now have 10 of these knives. Though, if I am remembering correctly, we only get 5 when we steal, so we'll not have to steal twice to essentially fill our bag, but it does mean we'll have to do it less often. Come on.
shouldn't be here.
I'm going. Okay, so we are going this way.
Geber kafir.
Oh, well,
I'll have your head. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
well, it's one Templar at least out of the way. Okay. Wow. Oops. Well.
You will not get away from me!
Now then, get the fuck out of here. So much for thinking that the streets would be safer than falling on the ceiling.
What a fool.
He must be late for something. What's got into him?
He looks like he's being chased by someone.
What is that man
When will
thinking?
he stop acting like a fool?
Okay. Now we are back on track. There it is. Unfortunately, I think Jerusalem is the city that the 100 over the course of the so that makes things a little bit difficult to keep track of. So I need to be even more careful to stay on course. Let's get number 2 real quick. Number 3. None of that. I know you didn't start anything, but you were going to. I could see it. Let's see.
What's he doing that for?
Yep, there it is. Now that viewpoint, so I'm a little less blind.
He's going to hurt himself.
As we climb. There's the up.
I'll have your head.
Nope, that was a shot. I'm gonna hit the button way too early. Okay, 4 is down there somewhere. Yep, there it is.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Away with hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Save a citizen.
Somebody help me!
Tamahal.
I'll have your head.
I'll get you!
Ah.
Over here!
Praise
There we
God, you've saved me.
Jesus.
All the city will know of your sacrifice.
curse the one. I'm done there.
For what?
Where are you?
Ignorance? Violence?
Anyone help me?
Madness?
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
There. Oh, and the flag.
Thief! You are filth!
I'll kill you.
What have I done? Help, please!
I'll have your head. Someone's going to get hurt.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice. Who would do such an awful thing?
Let's see.
Goodness.
Has he lost his mind?
Curse the
I don't
Christian king
understand
and his
what he's
army of
trying to do.
infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
Beg of you, just
They say it is a
6.
crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
7 should be.
Leave!
We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way
There
you
we go.
can.
Alright, now pickpocketing. To the other side.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives
You want something?
Where's the target? Oh, there.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
the infidel king would see us all fighting for the world. We must resist.
You don't see me. Please don't come this direction.
Oh!
Okay, I was gonna say. If he went back there, I'd have a whole new mess of problems. So that's where our assassination's gonna be. Right here. Okay, back up north.
Go away.
Oh, sorry.
Something?
Don't do that
Open
again,
your eyes.
understand?
Could you please not do that again?
Make room.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your
Oops. Well,
Your life ends now.
holding on purpose.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
I really gotta stop playing other Assassin's Creeds because I keep getting my timing off. Because there, you just hold a button and you can parry. You have like freaking like forever. Now I have such a tiny window.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Okay. hurry and move.
Oh, what's this?
Oh,
Have you gone mad? Did you see that?
that might be the fastest I've found one from that. Okay, thankfully, I already had the Templar killed by accident.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
He was right there. It's around the other side. What am I doing?
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong. Please, someone do something.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Help me!
أغرب عن وقت.
I'll have your head! Just to the infidel! You will not get away from...
Oh, who saw me?
Move!
Shit.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Oh, terrible. Horrible.
Some more knives. And on we go.
Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
Foolish old man.
Help! I need help!
You look
Please,
familiar.
This one's really guarded. This is gonna be a pain.
You've no reason to be out here, old
Come on.
man.
You're hurting me!
You are to the infidel! سوف تموت هنا! Have mercy on your soul. Infidel!
Come
You
on.
cannot run forever! I'll chase you down!
Give in!
Damn. Pain in the frickin' butt.
Is that the last of them?
Come on.
I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man.
Yeah, yeah,
Be
yeah.
assured, I won't forget it.
God almighty. What? Who's done this? Tell me.
Okay. Oop. Hi. What number was I at? I'm sorry. That's...
What happened here?
God, is that 8? No, the first one had 33, so I got 9. Okay, so I am on 10. I lose track of myself for 2 seconds.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
It should be like right where this is. So
He's going to
probably
harm
right here.
himself.
Yep.
When he does, I won't help him.
And then 11 is right around here.
Stop this man! I will catch you!
I mean,
I
you
know
can catch
you
me,
well.
but you're
I
gonna...
will find you. Give up! You've nowhere to run! I see him! He's over there!
Oh no. Oh, there it is.
Quickly! He's killed someone! No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Is there a
Away
reason for
with the
him to do
bill.
that?
Let's see. Oh, there's 12.
How bizarre.
Okay, this is where our assassination is going to be eventually. Wait. It's also where the next flag should be. Sorry.
Oh my.
Somewhere around here.
Would anyone want to do that?
Once that was 13 just 2 seconds ago, and 12 is back this way. I hate when that happens. That's true, then 12 would be...
Please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
I knew he'd hit something. Running like that.
Hey, stop hitting me.
Now, why is he doing that?
Please, all I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Come on.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, you don't.
Oop. Let's see, wait, if it was 12, it would be...
A few coins. All I ask is for a
Here?
few coins.
Nope. I'm back in the old city. Okay, now 12 would be here. That's where I got it. So 13 would be farther in here. Okay. I kinda lost my mind there for a second. I had a train of thought at some point. Yeah. Oh no, that's not the building. This is going very smoothly. It helps I haven't had to actually break up any of the stuff with other. Oh, well.
You're mine!
There it is. Aha, you can't stop me. What the fuck? Touch the flag, touch the flag.
Out of the way!
What's going on? What the fuck?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Shut up. Wow, you just whiffed that. I wouldn't even. Nope.
Altair.
Hi.
I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
I mean, you don't even wait for me to say yes, but sure. Wow, you ran away like a bitch, quick. I've seen guards go like watching 8 of their friends die before they actually come to their senses and run away.
Poor soul.
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say
You're a dead man.
this is an honor to die in
Yeah, did that guy join in? Come at me. Oh my god. Kill enough and they should hopefully run away too.
God is on my side.
Oh my god. Got greedy with that hit.
Who did this?
It wasn't me. I'm a simple monk. We are simple monk people.
With us, that he may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning.
God save him.
Should
He's
Richard
gone mad.
take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem.
I don't even know where I am.
Filthy heretic! We must end this. Die, infidel! He just killed someone.
That's how you do these missions. I almost forgot. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Keep walking. You're almost there.
You'll never get
Oh my god. You just keep walking. Oh my god.
You cannot escape.
Well, this is nice practice. Please keep moving.
Good. I should be safe here.
Ugh.
They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Just gonna get far away from this before I figure out where I'm going next. Ooh, that's perfect. Okay, I'm safe for a minute. Let's see. I did that one. I can get back on track by going here. Oh, I should. Get that. Okay, now we're good.
Defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Okay, 17.
Did you see that?
Oh! Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for.
What's
The
he doing?
infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist.
Ah.
We must push back.
Flag.
I stand
Nope.
before you to deliver a warning.
Man.
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He
He's
will
going to
march
hurt
on
himself.
Jerusalem
Okay,
next,
you know what? I keep
when
trying to hit up and he
Jerusalem
just keeps going around.
Before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until
You know, I don't
death.
think that's an assassin.
The Crusaders
Why
must
is he on a
be
roof?
destroyed.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
Curse him!
Good sir. Just ran into
Just hit every single person in that crowd.
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. Seems a tragedy.
Okay, and there's this one I saw down there earlier.
But I say, this is an honor. To
God, I've
die
done like no
service
missions
to
in this
God,
city so far.
fighting for what we believe in.
I mean, I guess a third, 2 out of
Glory than
8, 6 numbers. Yes. Ugh. Anywho,
No.
about halfway done.
Understand. I have nothing.
Mostly just by the amount of flags we've already collected.
infidel army.
Oh, can't go up there.
Horrors in their wake.
Please. Just a few
Saladin
coins,
rides to
please.
meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious
I believe if I were you, before I really get angry.
Yeah.
Never seen someone do that before. Don't he go mad? You must not trespass here.
Oh shit. Hello. Nope. Nice try though. Flag is mine. Grab. Yes.
Let me go. What is he doing? Please. Help me.
Oh, no matter what, this is gonna turn to a bloodbath.
Please.
Oh well.
You're in my way!
This is a waste of my time. You wish to die, so be it.
Damn, trying to get the guy behind me.
Maybe you have a
Come on. Come at me.
pay for your sins.
No, you pay for yours. Come on. The amount of times I fail at countering make up for ourselves in how fast combat can go when they all start to freak out. Oh no, people have died.
Thank you.
Leave myself open for
I'll
attack.
find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Okay. Let's go south and take care of that first.
Such a shame.
Oh,
That was
may
weird.
God have mercy.
The viewpoint? Climb. What the heck? Okay, guess not.
Leave now.
You're just gonna shoot me, shoot me. I'm not getting down.
You have no business here.
Wow, you are a shit aim. But you die. Okay, before anything, that'll turn into a shitstorm if I don't. There's a Templar in the corner here.
What is he doing?
If I can't kill him without him seeing me, so I don't. Thank goodness. Only 10 of those guys left. And now we get a small bit more lore about the guy we're trying to hunt.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Well, we kind of already knew he'd be there, but that's good confirmation at least. Always want to get your stuff from multiple sources. As always, now with only a couple of those, you can go do your assassination. But we're gonna wait until we get everything. Let's see. One should be around here. Oop. Where are we looking? Up here? Oh, nope, there it is. Despite it not letting me grab it, I was right. Okay.
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار. لن يبعد كثير.
I don't know who was watching me there. $26. A bit more north.
You are not supposed.
Nope. Flag. Down? I'd be down. Yep. Yep. Yeah, let's get the viewpoint next. I don't know why they were. That was just a guard that has clearly been staying there for way too long and just really needed something to break up the monotony. Hang it. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. I'm not trying to run forever, I'm just trying to get away from you guys. Yes, run away. Tell everyone. Yikes.
No! Where is the one responsible for this? God Almighty!
Wasn't me, I am a simple performance artist.
Who saw what happened here?
Who parkours. Okay.
But I say, this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
There you are.
Greater glory.
How boring do you think it was probably being the guy who had to hide all these in, like, not in game, but like the game creators?
What happened to this poor soul?
Because I can't imagine it was like the most fun thing in the world. Because they probably had to be a set distance from each other. Not in obvious, not all in obvious spots. Some of them, so people know about them. Come on.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please. What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölüm.
Come on.
Yeah.
What the frack?
Thank you.
Didn't even know that guy was there.
I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Let's see. Probably a mistake, but let's do this a little out of order.
Is here to see that even when this happens, we are
Before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take
Those,
Jaffa,
please. Thank
there
you.
will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours.
Let's get this before we get
It is
that
our
flag.
duty to defend it
Maybe one
until
more around
death.
here too.
The Crusaders
Or in that
must
direction,
be
I think.
destroyed. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting.
Somewhere around there.
He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salah.
I'm having some bad flashbacks all of a sudden. I don't know why. But I feel like it might be this mission. Let's get these flags first.
What is he doing? سوف يؤذي نفسه. Run back now.
The other one should be in this alley over here. If I am getting these flashbacks correctly.
Praise be Salah.
Yep, I am.
He has found the strength to stand in defense
I am
of
just
our great
weirdly flashing back to the
civilization.
last time I tried doing this like a
No
decade
mistake.
ago.
It is our very existence we are fighting for. The
Damned archers. We are to launch an assault against one of Medjduddin's lieutenants. But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
They go against the will of God and must be made
Okay,
to
well,
pay.
this is gonna be a pain.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Violence, madness.
We all
Where's this
know
archer?
darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. We might falter. We might fail. Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay.
Tell me.
Grab.
We all hold darkness in our hearts.
Wait, I only have one
Each
left.
day is a
What could
struggle
go
to
wrong?
remain strong in our faith.
He tempts us
We are
always.
only human.
Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies. In
Let's wait till it
whatever
does
way
a
you can.
turn.
The fires of war consume the land.
Clock.
Thousands of lives are lost.
Oh, did it work?
Seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
Okay.
There is no greater glory than this.
All hold darkness in our hearts.
Take the long way so I don't get caught.
Praise be Salahadin. He has found the strength to stand.
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majd-ud-Din, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them.
Huh.
While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
Aye, aye.
Infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet
That
him.
was actually some very useful information.
Those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majd-ud-Din will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
I ain't gonna snitch out my neighbors.
Leave now, or I'll make you.
Never have I seen such
Dang it. Oh well.
You die now.
How can one expect to defeat?
Come on. One more hit. Yep.
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd-ud-Din well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
I mean, we already kind of knew part of that parts, but essentially, you know, his killings are not for himself, they're for the Templars. Undesirables, executed under the guise of persecution.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Come at me.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it. Oh no, what happened?
That's all the citizens, that's all the viewpoints. Let's get the flags first before I do this.
What happened here?
30. One. And 32. That's all 34 flags. That means I should have 67 total. Okay, just a mission to go. I am doing this faster every time. I might not be able to justify ending the stream early, actually.
You again,
But we'll see how things
Grandmaster.
go wrong.
Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful and share a very interesting story with you.
Okay. Jeez.
All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't you
This is
spare
bad, this is bad, this is
something?
bad.
I'm poor and
Move,
sick
move,
and
move, move, move.
Where is the one responsible for this?
Not me. No, don't turn this way, soldiers. Move, 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 move. That went way too well.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
Man, that guy was an ass kisser. Alright, back to the, how many... I need to get one more. Okay. I'm gonna need those.
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Watch yourself.
Just ignore me. I'm being dumb. Ignore me. I didn't even touch you that time. That was your own fault.
him dying. Could you spare a few
What's got him in such a hurry?
And I thought I was going blind.
Let's get up here.
Don't be up.
Where's... There it is, I see it.
The English king everything for their army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din, right?
Okay.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majduddin is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything. Only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast forwarding.
Not even a
to
goodbye.
more recent one.
It really hurts, Malik, that you think of me so lowly. Even though I made you lose your arm and your brother. But you got promoted because of me. No, I kid. Not that any of that was untrue, I just mean... I get why he hates Altair. Altair is a really big asshole. You can tell he's starting to warm up, but it's not a lot.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
There we go. That was fully how I meant to do that. Oh, there's our brother.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
We do not, never!
Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Blood curse you all! See
Not a
how
great
the
plan.
evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus! She goes by many names.
Come on.
Her sin remains the same.
Okay.
Turned her back on the teachings, defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained.
Punish her!
She must pay!
This man
Hurry.
speaks lies! I am here today not because I lay down with other men, for I did not. He means to murder me because I would not lie down with him.
Even now, offered redemption, she continues to deceive. She rejects.
Shit. I tried. Well, at least I saved everyone.
Slay the infidel!
I should have talked.
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Now I gotta run. See ya. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to throw a knife at him. Thanks, game. Oh my god, I can't. Can I jump straight? I am going the completely wrong way to the bureau, though. They cannot see me get into here. Nope, 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 nope. I'm in trouble. Come on. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, factoring in, getting back, and then getting back into the Animus, since this is the end of a memory block, I'm not going to be able to do 2 in one session here, but I'm getting faster at this each time. So I might be able to do the next memory block in 1 session, assuming things go well.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
I love how petty reflect on that was.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
And that's the end of Memory Block 4. Everything colored in. 3 more memory blocks to go. With 3 more targets in the epilogue.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade.
Here it is.
It never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
By which she means the fact that, you know, in case anyone might have forgotten from a couple sessions ago, we did steal Vidic's pen. That's a key card, as well as we have hers. And we have the code to get through this door. That way we can read emails and such from what's going on behind the scenes. Let's see. You have to pay attention to the dates to keep up with. Because the 4th was yesterday, today is the 5th in-game. So, yeah. Rickon, I don't know. If they... I don't know if they fully mentioned who Rickon is, but... Anyway, let's go get his computer now. Okay, so like we have the stuff between him and Lucy. Yeah. I don't think it's too big of a mention. Like, Alan Rickon is like, you know, a higher up in Abstergo who's watching over this. He's like probably the one on the phone and stuff like that. Which makes him, you know, a Templar as well. Really, everyone in this company, whether they know it or not, is Templar. Here we go. So yeah, you know, you want to pause real quick to finish reading that, but some weird shit is going on that we don't really know about still. Here's our daily headlines. I forgot to look into. We got hurricane season. There's a few things to note that how do I word this? They weren't expecting this game to be as big of a deal as it was, so I don't know how much of this they decided to change versus what they kept the same, what they retconned, that kind of stuff. I know there's a hidden thing in the background, and I don't think... I don't want to talk about the story, but I also want to talk about the story. In terms of what's going to happen versus what does happen. But they're delaying till December 21st with this eye in the sky thing, this some kind of internet. Because that could only be good things when it comes to the Templars. But they very much intentionally obscure a lot about the world, and you only see this really tiny little hole, as it were. Because all you get on the outside of the world is the emails and what they talk about. Because from the way Lucy talks about, Templars are common knowledge, but it's only talked about between tinfoil hats kind of guys, and misinformation spread on purpose. Which begs the question of how different is the real world than our own. And better yet, we saw that email talking about hurricane season being abolished. Which would imply that this is the future, not the present day, because that's not something going on right now. I say with quotation marks, considering right now is 2007 when this game was released. So it's a question of when or where are we right now. They just genuinely don't give you any idea of when that is. Now later games will fill in the blanks. I know exactly what year it is right now in game. I know what's going on. I know what those emails are a lot more about than can be seen within this single game. But I don't know if it was intentional. Like, did they expect to make a series that's got like frickin' 15 games in it with this game, with the overarching plot? Who knows? Anyway, let's keep going. At least get back into the Animus before we end off. Oh, not even the doctor coming to see me this morning.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Yeah. I do believe he stands like this the next couple mornings just to give you the shot at stealing the pen each time. As I think Lucy leaves her pen down here as well when she would have left last time too. If you didn't steal it the first time. Alright.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Yeah, we already got the big kind of reveal of the fact that these are Templars. There isn't as much until something
The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple.
really happens next time.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibrand. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
So now we have a better sword, defense break. I actually don't remember how that one works, but not actually important because I can just get through everything pretty quickly. So now Acre and Damascus.
What is that fool running from?
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning.
That did not take as long as I thought. I am actually going to keep going forward in this episode. Oh, wait, no. I just realized what one this is. No, we're going to end it here, because this one's going to take a lot longer, because I know the pain. So unfortunately, that is the end. Hopefully, if it does turn out that it goes a lot quicker, we can do both memory things in the next episode and end this series a little bit earlier, but no guarantees on that. I thank you all for watching. If you're on YouTube, I could use comments on the layout, what you think. I know we didn't actually get any comments, so we couldn't really see how it appears on the left side there, but really just wondering if I should have some kind of other thing in the background the chat would appear in front of. Feedback would be very nice. But in the meantime, have a good day, night, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in the next episode.